We got a hiccup with tires.
Yep. First of all, I just want to thank all of our sponsors. Stick It One coming in to be our sponsor. Thanks. Team Associated, J Concepts, ProTech, RC Raceworks, Coca-Cola, Mod Live Media, Roar, E1 Paving, and Angry Crab Shack. I just want to thank them for sponsoring our event, trying to put on the best event that we can. Tire issue, ultimately my fault. Not anyone else's, not IFMAR's, not Roar's, not being able to supply us. It was my fault ordering the correct amount of tires, and I'll own up to that. Hopefully we have a solution that makes it fair for everyone. I do apologize for all these racers coming out here from all over the world and wanting to have a fair, even event, and we're going to try to get that for them. But ultimately, my fault for the tire issue. Hopefully, we can get that resolved, and we get some racing or practice going today.
Yeah, and that's it's a mistake. It's happened. You've rectified it. You've given refunds back on the tires that we've had to repurchase from folks. You've even offered to purchase back some of the tires that people had already mounted and still let them keep them.
Yeah.
So, from outside looking in, making the best of a situation and then getting it handled before anything can happen.
Yeah. It was something that we tried to do. Kind of realized that we had an issue late in the afternoon yesterday. No one was on the track yet, so that's a plus. And we worked through the night to try to figure stuff out. We're having stuff next day aired. We tried, having people fly with it, but we should have tires hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday. So next day airing stuff. People were asking, "You sure you want next day?" I'm like, "Yep." Put it on our dime.
Yeah, it's got to
get it out here.
You got to make it happen, and that's knowing you as long as I've known you. You're not going to do anything half-cocked. You're going to go into it with all your I's dotted, all your T's crossed. And from the fit and finish to everything that's been put in place here, it's a world-class event.
Yeah, the
with lots of moving parts.
Yeah, part of this, when we first started, when I first started looking at places to be and creating a place that was pretty cool and unique, I think, I think we've done that. Cleaning it up, getting it all set up, and if you guys haven't been here yet, I think it's pretty cool facility. I'm a little impartial because it's mine, but we try to have a good facility, good race program. Richard's our race director, usually on the weekends, and does a bang-up job. We got Jake on the track with us this week. But we try to put on the best show we can. This week, if I wish I had a mulligan.
I can't think of any race that I've been to in the years that I've been doing this that there's not been some sort of a hiccup with something. And it just happens. You can try and plan for every scenario known to mankind.
Yeah.
Remember our first Desert Classic?
Yeah. It's one of those trial and error things.
Yeah.
This is. I don't want to put blame on anyone, because ultimately this is, logistically my race, our Hobby Actions race. So trying to plan for everything and figure everything out without I don't want to say guidance or whatever, but without notes from the last race is a little bit challenging.
A little bit
sometimes.
challenging, yeah.
But we tried to figure it out. I made a mistake, and we're here at where we're at, and hopefully we can get started here and put on the best event we can from this point forward.
Absolutely, and I think that's what you're going to see. Once these guys get on the track, once rubbers start getting to be put down, the level of competition is going to start rising, and these guys are just going to go at it tooth and nail. That's ultimately what you're going to want for World Championships.
Yeah, ultimately, it's just making it a fair event for everyone.
Exactly.
And this tire issue, hopefully we have it resolved, and it's a fair event for for everyone participating.
Yeah.
And, hopefully, no one's not going to have extra set of tires or something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone's
there's
there,
a hope that's nobody's out there hoarding tires or
Yeah.
not sharing them with their teammates, or and again, was kind of the gist of what we were just talking about just now with the team managers was, we have X amount to fulfill what we need to do for today. However, if you already have that full 5 sets, 2 of those sets can't be run today.
Yeah.
To keep it fair for today. Tomorrow we will revisit it with what we have, making sure that everybody can have those extra two sets.
Yeah.
And everyone will still be on that same playing field moving forward. It's not like one's going to have, this safe set of tires that no one else has. If it's stuck with 3 sets of tires or 4 sets of tires, that's what you're on. And that is the officiating committee that is discussing that in length before they bring it to the team managers. And the team managers, we're all just up there. And every team manager, there was not one, nay, we don't want to deal with that. We want to get racing. We want to get out there. We want to showcase. So let's get the ball rolling. And if we're rolling with 3 sets of tires, we're rolling 3 sets of tires.
Yeah, it's unfortunate if that were to happen. I just want to thank Clayton and Roar. It's been great to work with. So everyone out there, don't blame Roar. Don't blame IFMAR. Don't blame AK. Don't blame any of our sponsors. You can blame me. And we'll get there. Yeah.
Well, you've got a pretty wide shoulder going on, Larry, and I know you've been carrying the brunt of a lot of the planning and a lot of logistics and a lot of emails and 10 years in between worlds in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
Because they're held in the U.S. every 10 years.
Maybe we could do it another 10 years and do it right.
Ooh. News footage, Action 6. 10 years.
Yeah. Or 8 or whatever it is.
Whatever it might be.
The next time it comes around.
But, you've got a hell of a support staff in everybody inside the shop. From everybody that's inside the shop, from Jake, Willoughby, Ethan, all of your guys. 5 minutes, cars on the track. That's what I was just told.
Yeah.
Sweet. To obviously, you got a deep family system. I mean, your sister's bringing us cookies.
Yeah.
They are addictive.
I conned my sister into making us a little hospitality area in the back for all the workers and Roar and IFMAR and Matt's team and my team.
Yeah. So from that aspect, this is a professionally run organization, but it's also a family run organization. And when you walk in, you're instantly greeted with that warmth.
Yeah.
Hands down.
We try.
So props, man.
Thank you.